It's adventure time! Oh, oh. Alright, Pachot товарищ, my name is Kalman, welcome to Datura Plays, and today we're starting a new adventure. It's called Yesterday, a Pendulo Studios game. On Steam, the description for the game is pretty short. It only says that it's a dark mystery from Pendulo Studios, but I think it's enough because Pendulo Studios, they brought us a lot of cool games like Alfred Hitchcock, Runaway, the next big thing, so I'm pretty sure this one is gonna be amazing as well. Let's go ahead and start. I already started once, but somewhat there was no music in the first scene, so I just quit it right away, and here we go again. Hopefully, fingers fucking crossed, let's go. This game is dedicated to all those who live in the street, and those who try to improve their situation, like les enfants du Don Quixote in France, the Pendulo Studios team. Oh, that's the start. Doctor Yesterday, tortures, Satanism, investigation, Spanish Inquisition, Our Lady of Paris, Vatican Secret Archives. Oh my god, somebody is torturing somebody. That's what I said. Why? I think it stands for yesterday. Alright, I mean this intro is pretty exciting, like what the heck? 1 year earlier. Later? Children of Don Quixote. What?
Another homeless person burned to death. It's the 6th one this year.
And the killer?
Nothing, Henry. The victims are faceless and nameless, and no one cares. Not the media, the police, or politicians.
Some people do care. I care.
There's almost nothing we can do from here. Go talk to them, get their names, count them, offer them our help and resources. Convince them they can have a better life. Take a look at this list. In all these places, there are homeless people we still haven't contacted. We have to continue our work despite the danger.
I'll do my best. I'll start with the first one and...
Cadway Station? Forget that one.
Wait for me here.
Want me to go with you?
I'd rather you stayed and watched the band.
It's too dangerous. It's on the list because... how should I know? No one has gone there since the hall collapsed, and frankly, I doubt there's anyone still living in that hellhole. Do me a favor. Stay out of trouble, okay?
I mean, okay, I'll try my best. The end is near. Have a nice day. I mean, that's definitely dark already. Beware of what? Of the order? My man looks like Joshua from Runaway. Alright, do you need help to start playing? Click on the icon below. No, I don't need fucking help to play. I can do it myself. You could take one of the tiles from the mosaic, but you don't. Oh. He won't comment? Oh yeah, there's nothing. There's fucking nothing. Children of Don Quixote. What is this? Click here to see the hotspots that you can interact with. No matter how hard you pull on the handle, you can't get suitcase from under the rubble. If you are blocked, this button will give you small hints to let you progress in the game. You need a rope or something similar. Interesting. Okay, we got some stuff. How do I save the game though? Should I press escape? I'm just fucking scared that all the sound is gonna disappear. Alright, let's go to the subway train. Oh shit. Your heart skips a beat when you think you found someone, but it's just a mannequin. I've never seen a mannequin like this in this pose. Whoever lives here has a twisted sense of humor. Soda can. You're thirsty, and your mouth is dry. If only the can were full. Right now, you drink anything, even beer, something you normally detest. Ugh, nasty. That looks like a rope. When you pick up the cable, an image of Ralph Martinson comes to mind. A student in your university who was found hanging in the restroom a couple of months ago? What? Oh my god. You look just like Shakira Nonno. You Catherine Zeta, actually. My name's Marina. You don't consider picking up the mannequin or changing its pose. Why not? You've never exactly been famous for your physical prowess. Well, I don't know how to read it. So you pick up the iron bar to protect yourself from any problems that might come up. Alright. Well, let's see. Electrical cable. Can I use it? Where's the suitcase? You tie one end of the cable to the handle of the suitcase, then you wrap the other end around the column and tie it also to the handle of the suitcase. What for? Can I make you walk? Bracing yourself with one foot on the column, you pull on the handle with your might, but you still can't dislodge the suitcase. Fucking hell. What if I use iron bar? You try to use the bar as a lever between the rubble and the suitcase, but you fail to get it out. Super shitty. You insert the bar between the cable and the column and you turn it, multiplying your force until the cable finally pulls the suitcase out from under the rubble. Hey yo. We got it, guys. Let's see. Can I take the cable back? You don't think that the cable is going to be of any further use, so you leave it there. Okay, where's the suitcase? You open the suitcase and find several things that might be useful to you. Oh shit, it's a paper cutter, a screwdriver, and duct tape. Interesting. Wait, so I'm here to investigate, huh? It can't be opened. There's rubble blocking it on the other side. Gotcha. Hello from the other side now. Since you're a bit of a nerd, you pick up the battery-operated figure of a character from a video game that came and went almost unnoticed. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking sad. This is the statue from the person, from the creature from the game, the next big thing. Poor Pendulo Studios, why would you say so? Unnoticed. All things stand, calling from this phone is not an option. Bitch, what? The pieces are too heavy, you'll never be able to move them. Even if you repeat the trick with the cable and the bar, you won't be able to move them an inch. Not that I really want to. You pick up the keyboard even though it has no batteries. Well, but this person has batteries. Yeah. I need to use screwdriver on the thing. How do I use it? You unscrew the cover of the battery compartment of the back of the figure and remove the batteries. The batteries are exactly the right type for the keyboard. Perfect. I can play some music now so it won't be so fucking sad. Why there's no music while we're playing it? You press the coin return button, but the trapped coin doesn't drop. Maybe I can use the knife. The knife blade is too thin to dislodge the trapper coin and too flexible to use as a lever to pry it out. What about a screwdriver? You try to pry the coin out of the slot with the screwdriver, but you can't get it out, bitch. Kidding me? Coin in the slot. What is this? Unlike your friend Cooper, you've never been interested in sports. I gotcha. Gotcha. Is there any other point of interest? Doesn't look like it. Let's go upstairs. Oh, fox. Although you've never been very interested in your body, you value it enough to not try to climb over the bramble. Okay, but can we cut it? You try to cut the thorns of the bramble, but it's too thick and hard for this cutter. Are you kidding me? What kind of wood cutter is this then? Okay. It just won't work. I need help. The time has come to use the box cutter. Where? Girl, I'm gonna use it where? Bit. Let's go back. Maybe this thing? No. Whoa. What should I cut? Should I cut the mannequin? You're not going to slash a mannequin. Why not? You need to cut what? You need to cut something you have on your person. Oh. You cut a strip of aluminium from the can, thinking it might come in very handy. What for, girl? Oh, I see, for the coin. It might be working with the coin, look. This strip of aluminium is too flexible to dislodge the coin trapped in the slot or to get it out. Fuck it. What if we use duct tape? Okay, what if we use this thing on the vine or whatever that is? The aluminium of the can is thin enough to slip between the shackle and the body of the padlock, making the internal cylinder turn, which opens the lock and lets you enter the adjacent room. Are you kidding me? Huh? You never seen mannequin tits? Oh! Excuse him. Oh, shoot. Yesterday, Mark.
A heretic has profaned sacred ground, Choke. What should we do with him?
Have ourselves some fun.
Brothers and sisters! Brothers and sisters!
They're about to sacrifice me.
Silence. I've asked you to come to the Hall of Eternity because the peace of our community has been disturbed. Show yourself, heretic. Who are you?
Lie, tell the truth, don't answer, tell the truth. The truth is the best option.
My name is Henry White.
Good. That's what appears on your ID. Did you think for 1 minute we wouldn't look in your pockets, Henry White? So, White, let's talk about you. What does your family do?
Since your father is the president and majority shareholder in White Enterprises, you hesitate before answering. If you tell the truth, they'll surely demand ransom and you'll be free. But you also like to do things for yourself without relying on your family money.
Answer, I'll shoot, heretic.
Tell the truth, lie, challenge. I mean, tell the truth. Ugh, challenge. A little challenge never killed nobody.
Why don't you send your dolls to find out?
You're making things very difficult. I'm feeling less and less inclined to let you live. What do you say? But let's not prejudge him, brothers and sisters. Let's let him defend himself. Why have you profaned our temple, heretic?
To help.
I've come to help you. You can see that I work for the children of Don Quixote. It's a foundation that helps homeless people by offering them shelter, food, resources, and even identification papers.
Is that so? What do you think, brothers and sisters? Henry White, I've been alive for over 80 years. I can see through your lies. You work for a foundation that works to deprive us of our rights. Look at us. Do we look like we need shelter, food, resources? In what way is all that going to help us, heretic? In nothing! In nothing!
How the fuck mannequins are talking?
Shoot now, Joe? Should I tell Boris to shoot Henry White?
No.
Or do you think you can come up with a reason why your existence should continue?
Because we just fucking started that game. Bad conscience, high intelligence, vengeful friend, solidarity. Solidarity, I think.
I'm the heir to one of the largest fortunes in America. When it's mine, I'll use it to make this world a better place.
What do you think, brothers and sisters, of this bold and vacuous promise?
I mean, high intelligence?
I don't want to seem conceited, but according to IQ tests, my intelligence is above average.
So, you're intelligent. I never would have guessed. Prove it. Have you ever played chess?
I
Not
hate
bad.
chess.
I'm champion in my university.
White has a chance at checkmate in one move. What is it?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I fucking don't know. Well, there says bishop, pawn, bishop, pawn, bishop. F7, E7, F3. I like F3. Taking his queen will do no good since you wouldn't be in position to directly threaten his king. I fucking don't even know what this game is all about. Try another move.
This move is famous. The evergreen from 1852. Bishop takes the knight at E7 and checkmate.
Hey!
Done. But it was your memory that saved you, not your deductive capacity. Let's see now. White makes a single move. That, although it doesn't result in checkmate, leaves black without options.
Oh my god.
Move the pawn from G2 to G3. Easy.
Yes, as you said, it was easy. Let's see if you can resolve this one. Despite its desperate situation, White has a chance of checkmate in one move.
Girl, I don't play chess. I fucking don't know.
Why are you making it so easy for me? Move the bishop from D6 to E7 and checkmate.
I don't need to test you any further, Henry White. You are intelligent, there's no doubt. But what is the source of this intelligence? God or the devil?
Of course, myself.
You project kindness, but I perceive something dark in you, heretic. I need to cleanse my soul before deciding your fate. Life or death? The coin of judgment has been tossed, Henry White. Let Boris block the exit and make sure that the heretic doesn't escape or bother you. He wouldn't dare try, Chuck. As for the rest of you, do me a favor and don't go too far away.
Boris has closed the doors so that you can leave the station through the tunnel, and he assures you that if you try to escape, he'll shoot.
Well,
Hello,
keep
Simon.
looking then. Find my Danny and call me when you have him or... Hello? 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 Fuck!
He said fuck. Okay, Boris, we have to do something with Boris. Mom and Boris. Should I play music? Jesus H. Christ.
Why did Choke give me this subway token?
How should I know? The letter Y means something to Choke. Didn't you see his hand?
It means yesterday. Let me kill the bitch. Boris has a gun. If you try to overpower him with this, you stand to lose. Boris, you wanna play? Let's play a love game, play a love game. Oh wait, what is this? Telephone call, Choke, escape personal. Toys, past life name, Toys.
Are you the person who brought the toys that are on the platform?
Yes. Danny will want toys. Did you know it was his birthday? I'll go pick him up at school. We'll catch the subway at Cadway Station and I don't want to be late. No overtime today. I'll drop whatever I'm doing and go to meet him. Happy birthday.
He's crazy.
What did you do before you lived here?
Me? I set prices for things. Companies used to pay me a fortune for me to tell them if something was expensive or cheap, if it was worth buying or selling at a certain price. I worked a lot. Too much. It wasn't worth it.
Is your name really Boris? You don't have an accent.
I don't want people to remember my real name. I hate names. If Choke calls me Boris, I'm Boris. And many happy returns.
Whatever, Boris.
I think I know what that phone call you received earlier was about, and I wanted to say that I'm sorry.
What are you sorry about, eh? There's nothing to be sorry about. They'll find Danny. They'd better. Happy birthday.
Girl, he is dead. What do I do? Jesus H. Christ. You will have access to new hints once you have tried by yourself a few more times and this icon is fully lit. Okay. Duct tape? Well, I cannot escape. But I can go this way, huh? You'll need what? Unlike your friend Cooper. Oh. You insert the token and you get the trap coin to drop. You press the coin return button and recover the subway token Choke gave you. Okay, so I have $50. And what? Should I buy something? Do you want it to get stuck again? No. Let's give him some money.
You can't buy me, heretic. I spit on your money.
I'll spit on your grave. Easy peasy, bitch. What about this suitcase? You want it? No. This might be no time for games, but you'll need something that's among the toys in the box of the platform. But I already got it. Nothing of the interest, it says. You pick up the toy phone from the box. Oh shit. It may not work out exactly like this, but you don't reject the idea completely. The mannequin doesn't look like she feels like answering phones. Wait, what do I do with the phone? It's fucking cray-cray. It occurs to you that you could use the receiver from the toy telephone, but right away you see that it's a really stupid idea. Cause I don't fucking understand what's happening here. If you could place a call from the phone, you could pay for it with the coin, but unfortunately this is not the case. Girl, then what do I do? Okay, I cannot leave this place at all. Should I like screwdrive it? Oh, you cut the cable severing the receiver from the toy phone. What for?
Call for you on this phone, Boris.
Hello? Where is Danny? Where? No, I don't read the papers. What happened at Cadway Station? No. It's not him. That child is not my Danny. It's not him. You understand? That is not my son. We'll keep looking, and call me when you find him. Not someone else. Him!
This is so fucking crazy. At least I got a real phone thing. You immediately hear a dial tone. Despite all the years and the damage, the line still works. Well, let's call. Even though you now have a receiver and there's a dial phone, you have a coin. But unfortunately this is not the case. Oh wait. This type of telephone doesn't accept tokens, only legal minted coins. Pushing the buttons of standard telephones produces musical notes. Can you emulate them? Yes. Here's the keyboard. You remember having read about Roy Neary in a scientific journal. Neary was the first person to place a telephone call without using a keypad, by emulating this tone into the receiver with an organ. So you pick up the receiver, insert the coin in the slot, and... Really? You could do that? Allô, c'est moi, tu n'es pas là? He's playing them video games. Hey motherfucker, wake up call. Oh, wow, his eyes pretty purple.
I'm watching the van, man. It's just that...
Come, Cooper.
But didn't you want me?
They're crazy and armed, you hear me? Be careful.
Come on, Henry. No way I'm falling for that.
Time's come, heretic. Prepare to die.
You gonna save me, huh? Oh shit. I'm playing as this monsieur now. You grab the rag that's hanging from the rim. What for? You try open the back door, but it's locked. The key doesn't open the back of the van because Henry had these lock changed, and now you need another key. Where do I find it? Stop domestic violence. This is the girl from the next big thing. Too big to pick it up, isn't it? Bending a piece of wire back and forth, you manage to break off a length of wire that already has broken. That's weird. Should I help him already?
Afraid of the dark, Cooper? Why don't you make a torch? Oh, yeah, now I remember, because you don't know how! Look, everybody, at the idiot who can't figure out how to make a torch! But no laughing, because it's pathetic! And he's a scumbag. You're a scumbag, aren't you, Cooper? You're pathetic, and you're a scumbag, right? Huh? Mr. Scumbag?
Please, Mr. Scumbag, chill. Search the van. Matches. A key. Here you go, guys. There was what? Take it. You grab the bat. Hey, it's yours anyways. And the gas can. Okay, we might be able to escape. We got matches. Let's go. Oh, I see what I have to do. Look, that's insane. That's fucking insane. I just made a fucking torch. He's smart after all, huh? Slay, my man.
Playing with fire, Cooper? Are you scared of the dark? Do you want me to change your sheets? Or would you rather I peed in your bed to save you the time, scumbag?
Interesting. So we have two characters, Cooper and that other guy. I forgot his name. Should I take the wire? You grab the cable. Okay. Sure, you grab the iron bar. Let's see points of interest. You try to move the barbell down, block the stairway, but there is so much of it, and the pieces are so big that you give up immediately. You use your greatest resource, brute force, to try open the doors, but they won't budge. What about this iron bar? After delivering several fruitless blows to the door with the bar, you decide to use it as a lever and... instinctively, you raise the iron bar to bash in the head of the figure at the other end of the car. But just where you're about to do it, you realize that it's just a mannequin.
Scumbag, why did you hit Johnson, huh? He said what about your mother? There's probably some truth in it. And it's about time you learn to think, instead of resorting to violence all the time. You're pathetic, Cooper.
He's crazy. Let me take the phone. You grab the plastic receiver that's in the left pocket. There are bullets in the right pocket. Oops, there were. Ah, that's funny, that's funny. Okay, we got it, so what? Let's leave? That's for me. Imitating a slam dunk, you jump and hang from the hoop, which breaks off the column because of your weight. But now we got it. We gotta create something like a gun, huh? I don't know, let's go upstairs. As carefully as you can, you stick out your head and...
After cleansing my soul of lies of the malignant one, I have filled it with discernment and have reached a decision. The heretic Henry White shall be subjected to the judgment of God, and thereby shall be flung into the well of truth. If the rats, those diabolical beings that inhabit it, perceive traces of divine goodness in Henry White's soul, they will rise up against him, tearing into his mortal flesh with their nails and teeth until he bleeds to death. In this case, we will rejoice at having led the soul of a just man to heaven. But if on the contrary, Henry White is as diabolical as they are, they will treat him with respect. And in that case, I myself shall, with a single shot, send his abominable, detestable, and repugnant soul to hell. Nevertheless, before flinging him into the well, I shall grant him enough time to ask forgiveness of the High One and prepare his soul in peace. We pray silently for your poor soul, Henry White.
My man is fucking crazy. There's a gun. Obviously you can pick it up, but no matter what you do to save Henry's life, you have to prevent the madman at the podium from grabbing that gun. You're strong enough to move some types of rubble. All these mannequins, Jesus H. Christ. What should I do? Should I go back? With some difficulty you clear away the rubble blocking the door, and you smile at yourself thinking that Henry wouldn't have been able to move it an inch. There's a lock. You prepare to strike the padlock with the bar, but then you remember...
Have you ever heard of a wedge? Huh? Even if we had the biggest one in the world, we wouldn't be able to get it into your head. Ain't that right, scumbag?
So you bend the bar to make it into a wedge and you hit the ends with the bat. Alright. We can go now. What is this place now? A dead mouse. Even though the aroma of death fascinates you, you leave the rat there more for reason of hygiene than anything else. A gun. You want to grab the revolver, but to do that you'd have to cross the pit. I think I can do it somehow. With the running start you might even be able to jump and grab it. But what, he says. Maybe I can use a hook. Yes. Yes, that was smart. You are not going to burn this. You're not going to burn this. Alright. Well, I need help then. Where could you hang the hook-like thing you made? I have no idea. Oh, this shit. Too far, it says. Well, here you go. Yes, Lara Croft. Now we can get a gun. Load it. Hey, yo. How do we get back though? Are you kidding me? This is crazy, guys. This is fucking dangerous. Well, now I can just kill everybody, I think. Slay, monsieur.
Oh, souls from paradise, look all of you upon Henry White, the heretic who
Tread on holy ground because he is a scumbag, right, Cooper? Now, what are you gonna do for your friend? Take a piss in the well like a sissy boy? Or are you gonna act like a man for once? Come on, shoot if you got it.
Bastard!
Really? Slay, Cooper. Oh shit. I think we are aft. Oh. My man is dead though.
There aren't any rats. They were laughing at us. At Henry White.
What are we gonna do with them? Henry, you okay?
We're not gonna burn these ones.
Is he like the main evil guy? How the fuck are they both alive? He shot in his head. He's fucking undead. White Enterprises. Today. What about yesterday? It's my papa.
Mr. White, your 6 o'clock is here. It's John yesterday.
Thank you, Lori. My compliments to your stylist. Great suit.
I picked it out, Mr. White.
Ah, then my compliments to Human Resources for hiring you.
You hired me yourself, Mr. White.
Oh, I see. Tell him to come right in, please.
Mr. White will see you now, Mr. Yesterday.
Thank you.
Come over here, John. Have a look at this sunset. My advice to you is, if in your next life you come back as a filthy rich businessman, remember to get an office with a view like this. It's the only part that's really worth it in the end.
I can't even remember what I've done in this life, Mr. White.
Henry. Call me Henry. You used to call me that.
Family hospital memories. Memories?
Tell me, John. Have you managed to remember anything about your past on your own?
No. Well, sometimes I get small flashes of random images, sounds. It's happened 3 times now. Watching a movie, looking at my hand, seeing a bluebird.
Curious, isn't it? Tell me more.
Movie?
What was it you remembered when you were watching that movie?
It
What
took
movie?
place in Paris. Suddenly, I saw, I don't know, a sort of antique shop. A girl.
What came to mind when you looked at your hand?
Well, it was actually the scar on my hand. The image of a strange person appeared in my mind. Some kind of priest in a church. He was talking about killing someone. Me.
What happened when you looked at this blue bird?
It perched on the windowsill in the hospital. Suddenly I saw myself with a beard and long hair in a blizzard.
Everything all right at the hospital?
Yes, of course. Thank you for taking care of the bill.
I didn't do it. My money did. Sometimes it gets tired of rotting in the bank. How is your mother doing?
She has a slight cold. She seems like a good person. She's been telling me a lot about my life, but I can't seem to remember anything about it. Not a thing.
Give her my best. And let me pick your brains for a moment. What has she told you? You never used to talk about yourself in the old days.
I fucking don't know. Love life. Let's talk about love life. That's interesting.
Do you have a partner?
My mother says I had a girlfriend a long time ago. Suzanne. Now I'm single, it seems.
What has she told you about your likes?
This is strange. She told me that I never liked grapes. But the other day I tried one and it was delicious.
Interesting. To what extent are our likes and dislikes conditioned by our memories? By the way, I love grapes.
Oh my gosh, is he hitting up on me?
What do you know about your youth?
I threw myself into my schoolwork. Apparently I'm smart. I have a master's in the history of religion from my mother. She's a worldwide authority on the history of satanic cults. The terrible thing is that I don't remember a single thing I learned in all those years in the university, except what was in the books you sent me in the hospital and what my mother has been telling me.
Satanic sex, that's what he sent to him to read in the hospital. Are you crazy?
What has your mother told you about your childhood?
All there is to tell. Only child, shy, few friends, obedient, athletic. I just wish I could remember.
Oh, goodness, John. I haven't even offered you a chair.
So, this is today, okay.
I'm very sorry for what happened, John. Very sorry. I can't help thinking that it's all my doing.
On the contrary, I've come here to thank you.
And to get some answers, I imagine. What do you want to know?
Everything. Satanism.
Why did you send those books on satanic cults to me in the hospital?
To help your mother re-educate you, and with an eye to a matter that we had between us. One that we still have.
I want to know who I am.
I'm not God, John. If you want to solve that mystery, go to a church and pray. I
What
can only resolve human
for?
dilemmas.
What connects me to you?
There's a lot, John. You were working for me when you tried to kill yourself. You got too involved in the investigation. You lost your perspective. Lori has the contract, by the way. Ask for her copy on your way out if you want.
That's crazy.
What did my investigation consist of?
Satanic
I hired you
stuff.
to get information about the Order of the Flesh, a satanic cult from the 15th century, in the hope that this would help us trap a present-day killer. My own investigation wasn't going anywhere.
Tell me about this killer.
He's been killing hobos for years. First he only burned them, but then his modus operandi evolved.
What led you to link him to this cult?
At a certain point, he started carving a sort of Y into the bodies of his victims, the symbol of the Order of the Flesh.
But it means yesterday, don't you understand?
Why are you so interested in capturing him?
For a time, I worked as a volunteer in an NGO called the Children of Don Quixote. They help the homeless. Over the years, I stopped working with them because There's something that can help them more than I can. My money. It's been covering all their expenses since my parents died and I took over White Enterprises. I'm not going to allow anyone to keep attacking these people, John. And you're going to help me.
So it's him, it's the guy from the very beginning, but he's grown up now and it's been quite some time. Wow, I thought it was his dad.
How did the hobo killer evolve?
He stopped burning his victims and started torturing them using satanic rituals.
That's fucked up. What can I say?
Why did you hire me?
I hired your mother first, John. But after a while she came to a dead end. I didn't know where to go from there. She said that if anyone could get further, it would be you.
What had you discovered before hiring me?
The Order of the Flesh was founded in 1463 by an ex-priest named Ginés de Orduña.
What was the Order of the Flesh about?
We know very little. They worshipped the devil and combined alchemy with torture in search of God knows what, until the Inquisition began to persecute them.
Did the Inquisition put a stop to the Order of the Flesh?
In 1498, when it seemed like Cardinal Cisneros, the Grand Inquisitor, had them cornered, they disappeared from the map. They evaporated. No one knows how or to where.
What did I find out?
You started doing some research in the archives at the University of Salamanca in Spain, and you found something curious. A missive from the guard Captain Miguel de Somosierra to Cardinal Cisneros, written on the 31st of August, 1501.
Interesting, bitch.
What did the letter say?
He stated that on that very morning his troops had traveled to the temple where they suspected the order was meeting, that they went in and interrupted a demonic ritual, that they killed all its members without mercy, and that finally they burned the church, reducing it to rubble and the ashes of satanic cadavers.
The letter didn't say anything else?
Yes, the captain congratulated him for the tip that led them to the temple. Literally, he said, "Thankfully, Your Excellency saw the relationship between the Order of the Flesh and the Holy Cathedral of Our Lady of Paris. That led us to reveal the evil in an apparently holy church."
So, it's something about Notre Dame de Paris, alright.
What relationship is there between Notre Dame and the Order?
That was the next and final step in your investigation. Paris.
Ooh, I wanna go.
What did I find out in Paris?
I don't know. You disappeared there for 15 days when you finally called. You were very distressed. You told me that you found something very important and that you couldn't tell me over the telephone. So I flew to Paris.
I would love to stay there.
Why didn't I tell you what I found out?
Because when I arrived at your hotel, you had attempted suicide. You were dying. You had swallowed mercury. Plus, you had cut your hand, drawing the symbol of the Order of the Flesh on your skin. It looked like a Y.
Mercury, Venus, How
did you know it was a suicide?
You left a note. Forgive me, Henry, but to get to the bottom of this, first I must die. Now you know everything, John. Talk to Laurie.
Have her give you your tickets.
What tickets?
Ah, did I forget to mention that? You're leaving for Paris this afternoon. That's okay with you, right?
Yeah, Henry. I need to know who I am.
Exactly, John. Your father would be proud of you.
Take me to ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. Hôtel d'Or. I love Paris.
You're sure the suite does not bring back any memories, Monsieur Yesterday?
No, I'm sorry.
Dommage. Well, call me if you need anything at all. Dinner with adult entertainment. You get my drift? Blonde, brunette, bold, black, white, young, oldies, sex spots, fat ladies, dwarves, hussies, spinsters, natural, surgically enhanced, clean, or filthy. And 10% discount if I get to watch. Okay?
Okay, I'll
Thank
call.
you, Albert. I'll keep it in mind.
10% discount if I get to watch. While you're getting settled in, you notice something strange in the room. Oh, you can't put your finger on it, it's just a strange sensation. Alright guys, wow. That's a very exciting beginning, and God, I love our new investigation. I'm curious, and I'm curious that we're excited that we're in Paris, And I cannot wait to hear more French song, my favorite one. That's it for today. We're gonna continue in the next episode. Don't forget to drop a like, write a comment, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see y'all next time.